Hey everyone, welcome back to the Clear English Channel podcast. I'm Lucy, your cheerful British host, and sitting right across from me, sipping his coffee as if he owns the studio, is Henry.
Guilty as charged. Hey folks, I'm Henry, your friendly American co-host. And Lucy, I must say, this coffee is the only thing keeping me alive after last night's editing marathon.
You say that every week, but today's topic might just wake you up without caffeine. We're talking about vacations, everyone's favorite topic.
Yes, the magical word that makes every office worker dream, vacation. Or, as you Brits say, holiday, right?
Exactly. You Americans say vacation, we say holiday. But no matter how you call it, it's that time of the year when we all escape our routines and try to find our souls again.
Or, at least, find good Wi-Fi and decent coffee.
True. So, Henry, what's your dream vacation? If you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go?
Okay, this might sound strange, but I've always wanted to go to Iceland. I want to see the northern lights, soak in hot springs, and maybe meet some very confused reindeer.
Iceland! That's beautiful. I imagine you sitting in the middle of the snow with a laptop saying, "Guys, I found Wi-Fi!"
That's accurate. I'd probably be coding while watching the aurora. What about you, Lucy? Dream destination?
Easy. Japan. I want to walk through cherry blossom parks, eat sushi every day, and ride the bullet train just to feel fancy.
Oh, Japan is amazing. But Lucy, be honest. Are you going for the culture or for the anime merch?
Both. I'd love to see the mix of tradition and technology. You know, temples next to skyscrapers, that kind of magic.
That's the beauty of travel, isn't it? You get to step into someone else's world for a bit.
Exactly. And it teaches you English too, because when you travel, you actually use the language, asking for directions, ordering food, making friends.
Yes, that's why we say travel is the best English teacher. All right, let's teach our listeners how to talk about their vacations naturally, because we all know how awkward it can sound when someone says, "I go to beach. It was fun."
Yeah, let's fix that.
Okay, let's imagine we're having a casual conversation. Lucy, tell me about your last holiday.
Oh, last summer I went to Italy. It was sunny, beautiful, and full of gelato. I stayed in Florence for a week, and I completely fell in love with the city.
Ah, Florence, the city of art, romance, and people taking selfies with statues.
Exactly. Everywhere I turned, someone was posing with a gelato in one hand and a selfie stick in the other.
Okay, learners, listen carefully. Notice how Lucy used natural English. I went to Italy. It was sunny and beautiful. I stayed in Florence for a week. These sentences sound real, short but smooth.
Yes, you don't need complicated words. Just use the past tense correctly and add feelings. Say, "I loved it," or "It was amazing," instead of "It was good."
Right, and for advanced learners, you can say, "The atmosphere was incredible," or "I couldn't get enough of the food."
Exactly. Speaking of food, oh my goodness, Italian pizza ruined me. I can never go back to regular pizza again.
Don't tell me you ate pizza every day.
Almost. Pizza, pasta, tiramisu, the holy trinity of happiness.
Meanwhile, I once went on a budget vacation to Mexico. I thought I was being smart, but the hotel was, let's just say it had character.
What do you mean by character?
Well, the shower had two temperatures, freezing and volcano. And every night, the neighbor's parrot said, "Hola," at 2 a.m.
Oh no, poor Henry. Did you complain?
No, I made friends with the parrot. We both stayed up talking. His English was better than mine by the end of the trip.
That's what makes travel memorable, the unexpected parts.
Absolutely. Sometimes the best stories come from the worst hotels.
Speaking of stories, have you ever had a culture shock moment?
Oh, many. Once in France, I said bonjour too confidently, and the waiter immediately started talking super fast in French. I froze, completely blank. I just smiled and said, croissant?
Classic tourist move. Mine was in Spain. I tried to greet a local lady with a handshake, but she went for the double cheek kiss. I panicked and somehow high-fived her face.
Oh no, that's next level awkward.
I know. I apologized for 5 minutes, but she just laughed. People are usually kind when they see you trying.
That's true. Locals appreciate effort, not perfection. That's a good English learning lesson too, isn't it?
Exactly. Don't stress about perfect grammar. Communication is what matters most. Even if you mix up words, people understand when you smile and speak confidently.
Yes, like when I was in Japan, I tried to say I like sushi, but apparently I said I am sushi. The chef just nodded politely.
That's adorable. You became sushi. That's dedication.
Well, Lucy, you know me. I like to immerse myself in culture. Literally.
You see, listeners, mistakes can become funny stories. So don't fear them. Just learn, laugh, and move on.
So, Lucy, let's give our listeners some good phrases they can use to talk about vacations. When describing a trip, use emotions and senses, like, I loved walking along the beach at sunset. The food smelled amazing. The view took my breath away.
Yes, and use connectors like and, but, so, because to make your story flow. For example, it rained all day, but we still had a great time. Or, I was tired, so I stayed in the hotel and watched movies.
Exactly. And don't forget expressions like once in a lifetime or bucket list. For instance, seeing the northern lights was a once in a lifetime experience.
I love that. Also, instead of saying, it was good, try, it was unforgettable, or it was breathtaking. These small upgrades make your English sound richer and more natural.
Right. And if you want to sound like a native, throw in some humor or emotion. Like, the hotel bed was so comfortable, I almost missed my flight.
True story, Henry?
No comment.
You know, Henry, every time we talk about vacations, I remember that trip to Italy when I lost my suitcase.
Oh, yes! The famous suitcase incident. You showed up wearing a t-shirt that said, I love Rome, 3 days in a row.
It wasn't fashion, it was survival. I had to wash it every night in the hotel sink and hope it dried by morning.
And that's how you invented the capsule wardrobe trend. Minimalist before it was cool.
Exactly. But honestly, I learned something. When you travel, things will go wrong. You might miss a train, get lost, or eat something weird. But those moments make the best memories later.
Totally. Like that time I tried to ask for sunscreen in Spain and ended up buying toothpaste instead.
That's why learning a few local words helps. You don't need to be fluent, just polite and curious. Locals appreciate it so much.
Yes, and humor helps too. If you can laugh at yourself, people open up to you instantly.
That's the secret of traveling and learning English. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Just keep talking, laughing, and connecting.
You know what, Lucy? Vacations remind me that life isn't just about working hard. It's about feeling alive.
Yes, that's so true. You notice new smells, new sounds, new faces, and suddenly your brain wakes up again.
Exactly. And even if we can't travel all the time, we can bring that vacation energy into our everyday life.
Like how?
Well, for example, taking a different route to work, or trying a new cafe, or talking to someone new. Small adventures keep your mind fresh.
Oh, I love that. It's like being a tourist in your own city.
Yes. And even in learning English, if you treat it like an adventure instead of a chore, it feels easier.
I completely agree. If you listen to English songs, watch shows, or chat with people online, it's like traveling without leaving home.
And the more you enjoy it, the faster you improve. Motivation grows when learning feels like fun.
So true. So, if you're listening to us right now, take that vacation mindset into your English practice today. Try something new, smile at mistakes, and keep going.
And remember, no one ever got fluent by being scared of sounding silly. Be brave, be curious, and have fun.
You know, Henry, talking about vacations makes me realize how much travel teaches us, not just about the world, but about ourselves.
Yes, and about English too. Because when you're out there, lost, hungry, trying to buy sunscreen, you learn real English.
Exactly. Every small moment becomes a lesson. That's why I always tell my students, don't just study English, live it.
Beautifully said. So, to everyone listening, where would you like to go next? Write it down in English in the comments. Practice your sentences. I want to visit. I've always dreamed of going to... Let's make it real.
And hey, if you enjoyed this cozy chat, don't forget to subscribe to Clear English channel, give us a thumbs up, and share this episode with your friends who love learning English in a fun, human way.
Yes, let's make English simple, emotional, and full of laughter, one story at a time.
Until next time, keep smiling, keep speaking English, and maybe start planning your next vacation.
I'll see you on the beach, or maybe in Iceland.
You bring the Wi-Fi, I'll bring the gelato. Deal?
Deal.